and roll.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today? Investments?
No, my business entrepreneurial experience. I'm
right.
a legit entrepreneur now.
Yes, you are. Okay.
So, the company's called Video Niche, and we are in a very unique.
Well, you really do move around, don't you?
Generally, I don't. If you look at my resume, I stick around. I'm like a 10-year guy.
Yeah.
I move about every 10 years.
You want my job?
Does it pay well? Do I have to work hard?
I can't guarantee one unless you do number two.
I don't mind working hard. That's a lot like my job now. So I work hard.
I start my salary every month, zero.
Zero, yes, I know.
Every month.
I know the feeling.
Every month.
Well, that's pure.
That's why I get out of bed, and when clients ask me for things,
I understand.
and they don't get back to me 4 days later, I spend 4 hours in my house going through every file I have till I found a hard copy and mailed it 2 days ago.
Well, that's
Because they're on salary.
the drive is when you eat what you kill. There's a whole different level of energy.
Right.
You just higher
It took
motivation.
me hours to go through my bookcases to find that file. At least 2012. I would have liked later, but. And also, I find if you don't get something done right away,
Doesn't get done.
It gets in the big
That's
pile.
the new.
It's the big pile.
I got a big pile. I could sift through my paper all the time. It drives me crazy. I go, I forgot about that.
And you were in Merrill Lynch before, weren't you?
Merrill Corporation.
Merrill Corp.
No, Merrill Corp. We were financial printers, SEC reporting company.
Oh, wow.
Which industry took a real interesting turn, which...
He'd love you if he ever heard your whole story.
I-
He's the world's biggest sports fan.
Well, sports is a great metaphor.
Two most
for life.
common things in his life,
Sports and
pizza and
politics.
sports.
Not
A
bad.
little bit of politics too.
Yeah,
Politics, I love it.
yeah.
Plenty
He
of that
worked
going
for
around.
Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi,
Oh, yeah.
so he was deep into that stuff.
God bless you, son. It's a great country.
Yeah, well,
It is a great country.
If I was in another country, I might have to kill you.
I wanted to ask you if you would consider hitting with me singles again next Tuesday afternoon.
Possibly.
Okay. Do I need to follow up with you, or will you?
We'll touch base.
There is no Steve Chabelle game on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right, because he's in
He's
whatchamacallit.
going somewhere. He's on a cruise. Oh yes, he's on a cruise in the only islands in the Caribbean that weren't decimated. This Puerto Rico thing, huh?
It's a mess.
All right. Did you see Trump tweeted? It's all false news. It's fine.
Well, he wasn't wading
I don't know.
through chest deep water with pythons biting him. With flesh
Yeah,
eating.
watch your
Flesh
There's a
eating.
whole nother.
You gotta be. He'll wander. So you just gotta be. He's on the other side.
No, it's-
There's no way for me to
He's
come
like-
down on him
He's a
now.
wandering Jew. He's just like totally. Spencer, you gotta take it easy. Sit. Just sit.
Puerto Rico's a disaster.
I love Puerto Rico. Have you been there?
No,
I loved it there.
It's a nice.
Great country, apparently. A lot of Puerto Rican friends with that.
I guess they would have been better off if they wouldn't have been part of the United States. Maybe they would have got more international relief.
Yeah. U.S. is.
The EU would have helped. Yeah.
Well, the U.S. responds. It's moving the Fifth Army. They got there eventually. The ability to respond quickly it's not in there in the.
But 95% of the island still doesn't.
Still have no power.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and it's very hot and it's bug ridden and disease.
People are dying in these
Yeah, the
hospitals.
hospital. Oh, it's terrible.
And like people just can't connect. I said to my wife today, I'd love to go get on a plane and go do some relief work. She's like, you'll die.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. You get in there.
You get malaria and you'll die.
Nice talking to you. Thanks.
Right, and they're gonna get
Jeffrey, what a nice
break
guy.
report, you know?
Do you know which country gets always in first natural disasters? Israel.
Israel.
They have developed a portable hospital.
Yeah.
Within like 2 hours of a natural disaster, they have a whole portable hospital established in other countries.
Well, that's the thing that the U.S. put the U.S. It's a trauma ship. I just saw it last night. I can't remember the name. It's not Hope.
Oh yeah, they get mobilized in.
But it took
yeah.
them about 10 days to get down there, and that's the thing.
This portable hospital is much faster than that. It was like
Well, Israelis are great.
it's like a patented technology they have for that.
Well, Israelis are good at responding quickly. You know, it's.
Well, they do value life. They don't have a lot. You know,
Well-
they can't. We can't afford to lose a lot. We don't have a lot of people.
They're very, very strategic and tactical,
Yeah.
in dealing with issues like that.
You never been to Israel?
No.
I really think, I don't know if you've heard of Birthright, and then we'll do this show. Birthright is a free ticket to Israel for anyone of Jewish ancestry.
I could probably find a Jew in my family somewhere.
But you know, I've always said, and they say they can, that Birthright, that's called Birthright, it's funded, should be for everybody.
Yeah, I've
I
heard
think,
great
I'd
things
rather
about
send
the country.
Christians to Israel than Jews.
Yeah, I
Because
heard-
Christians support, American Christians support Israel more than Jews do.
Well,
More than
that's
mainstream
interesting.
news, yeah.
The American Jews, it's 50-50,
Yeah,
because they're so embarrassed, you know.
over,
They're apologetic Jews, that's what I call them.
for what?
You know, they don't like to be associated with
Yeah,
sort of the past.
well, can't hide from the
Can't hide
past.
from the past, no, that's one thing.
Dealing with the
But
current.
that other 50% is quite active.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the group that I'm more engaged with. Very,
Oh, yeah,
very
APAC.
active, very active.
When I was working in
Then you
DC,
got those
APAC
left-wing Meyersons.
Oh,
They don't come
gosh.
more left-wing, I don't know if you know, than Judith and Peter.
They're not, or they are?
I don't know if I know anybody as left-wing as Judith.
Oh, okay.
You just have to make...
So
like,
Peter has to.
All you have to say at a dinner with the two of them
Oh, God.
is Donald,
Oh,
and
geez.
she just goes into
I've
Tourette's.
got.
He makes me feel like Sean Hannity,
No, no,
and I'm about pretty liberal
No,
when it comes.
she goes into Tourette's. She'll start spitting at the table. Don't you start that!
a few friends like that. Just avoid it. Avoid the elephant in the room.
I know. All right,
All
the
right,
video niche. Let's go.
when you're ready.
We are on. We are talking entrepreneurship. My name is Jeffrey Davis. Thank you, and welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. And that's what we're always doing. We're talking to entrepreneurs, and we're doing it a lot. Now, our next guest, he has come here in many forms, shapes, and sizes over the years.
Yes.
And we're not talking about your diet now. We're talking about NFL star, financial star, entrepreneur. I mean, you name it. He's just a jack of all trades. Pete Cronan, Super Bowl winner twice, correct?
Once, but two
Once.
visits.
From Video Niche now, right?
Yes, video niche. Yes.
Wow.
So a little change. Last time I was here, I was working for a large corporate environment.
Right.
I hit the proverbial wall with the restructuring, and my services were deemed as, I was deemed as overpaid and certainly underappreciated, got caught in the restructuring.
It's like being at home.
And it was just like being at home, so I was prepared. And took a stab 2 years ago, just making the decision which direction I wanted to go. And I ended up making a decision to pursue an entrepreneurial opportunity with Video Niche. So it's been just about 2 years into the business, and it's been quite an experience after being in large corporate for so many years. I was in large corporate for almost 30 years, so it's a very different experience being an entrepreneur.